10 signs to know if you are spiritual or having a spiritual awakening, right? First one, notice in changes in behaviour. Like, what you used to do no longer satisfies you. You feel bored. You feel like you're starting to wake up in regards to like the system. You're in house corrupt and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. That's another good sign of waking up. Deepening sensing of emotional well-being. Actually understanding that I feel sad and I'm not going to hide my feelings. And in actual fact, I'm going to start to embrace them and let them out is another good sign of it as well. Tendency to slow down and reflect back. Now, this is about looking back and you say, go like, hang on a sec. That used to get me angry. I was like, what's the point? Why am I doing that now? And it'd be a lot of, why did I do that? Or, you know what? I don't need to rush around today. I just got a feeling, just don't bother. Just go with the flow and go nice and easy is another good sign. Number 4, shifting priorities and values. You value different things. Like you've changed. You might value plants more. You might value yourself a lot more. You might value spiritual sound baths or, geometric shapes. You might value different things that you never valued before because you change every day. So again, priorities, you might go, I don't need to rush about, I don't need to do this, this, and this, and this, and this. In actual fact, I could just do 2 of these things, I'll be all good. Then number 5, transformation of one's inner world. You start to see reality slightly different, and then it builds and builds and builds. You might start doing meditations, you might start to see yoga, you might start to see spiritual teachers and practice different spiritual things. That's a good one. Number 6 is beginning to hold the opposites together, right? So this one is a very interesting one, because it's starting to hold the opposites together, right? Stuff that you do complete opposites, you start to bring in more. You hold it a bit more close to your heart. So you might go, oh, I didn't really do meditations before. Now I am. That was the opposite to what you did before. So that's another good one. Number 7, experiencing more okayness and inner freedom. Start to feel a bit more at peace with yourself. Start to feel a bit like, I want to go to the woods today. I want to go and take a walk. I want to just get out of the rat race and all these idiots speeding and all this, having to show off. I'm not interested in that. I just want some quiet and I want to find somewhere peaceful. It's a really good one. Number 8, deepening senses of self-honesty and responsibility. Starting to understand that your actions create a reaction and that karma, what you give out, is what you get back. So we're starting to sense like self-honesty and go, hang on a sec, well, if I lied to that one, who else is going to lie to me? Or I start to feel bad. You start to connect to your emotions and your sensitivities. And number 9, significant change in lifestyle. Again, yoga, walks in nature. You want to get out of the rat race, stuff like that. You start going into the spiritual terms, more like you could start being awakened